Today's video is going to be on how to collaborate with YouTubers and video creators. Collaboration is really important to make your channel grow. Collaboration is a great way to make friends, to network with others, and to be able to create a community of like-minded people. Of course, the first thing you want to do is to ask someone if they want to collaborate with you or not. Somewhere I heard there was someone that suggested that it is a good rule of thumb if you have whatever subscriber number you have, you either subtract a zero, drop a zero, or add a zero to the end. So for example, if you have 3,000 subscribers, your range could be anywhere between a person with 300 subscribers all the way to someone who has 30,000 subscribers. I thought that was a great way of making a little base for you if you're unsure about who to contact or who you can collaborate with. That's a great way to kind of put a range to it. Sounds really good, and it's a good starting point. So anywhere between those numbers, whatever your number is, add a zero or subtract a zero. Another thing is that if you are hitting up larger channels, they usually have a better quality, they have a better lighting, better camera, and better everything. So you want to make your YouTube channel come up to that standard. Work on the quality, because that's really important. A lot of people look at that and say, they look at the quality of the videos and decide if they want to collaborate with that person. Maybe invest on better camera or better sound, better lighting, or anything like that. You may want to do that first and get your quality up to par with someone who has a larger subscribership. Hang out on social medias where that person or that channel is hanging out. Get to know them. Find out what their favorite things are, their interests, and make friends. When you leave a comment on their post, be genuine. Don't just like their pictures or just like their videos. Make sure that you actually make a sincere comment. Become friends. This is a way to become friends and create a relationship online. And that's once the other person starts leaving comments on your post and you start a conversation and a dialogue, that's when you know that you may be able to ask this person for collaboration. Like any other process, it takes some time to make relationship online. So just take your time, take it easy, don't rush things, and just work on making a good friend. Once you make the relationship, then you want to send them an email and ask them if they want to collaborate, and have a couple of 2 or 3 ideas ready, because if they say yes and they want to collaborate with you, you should be the one with the idea. Don't leave it up to the other person to come up with the idea for you. Have something ready to present to them and see if that would interest them and it would benefit their channel. The thing is that you want their channel to benefit from you. It's not just a one-way street. And if you are in the beauty space, you don't have to necessarily collaborate with a beauty person. You can collaborate with fashion people, nail artists, hair people, or just musicians. You can even collaborate with musicians. Anything that you can think of that can benefit the other person and your channel could be a collaboration. Once you and the other person comes up with an agreement for a collaboration idea, then you want to talk about time and day that you want to go live with your YouTube videos. You want to talk about if you are going to post only on YouTube or you're gonna do a post on Instagram. You might even want to go as far as finding out what each of you are going to talk about, what products you're going to talk about. That way you don't cross products and it stays fresh for your audience and the other person's audience. So whatever idea you have, really put everything on the table and discuss it. Don't forget to edify the other person in your video and ask them to mention you, and if there is a way to put an intro of that person in your video and vice versa, get a clip, maybe an 8 to 15 second clip, so you can run that clip in the beginning of your video and introduce that person and edify them before you do the rest of the collaboration. And don't forget to plan out your title, because your title is very important. You both are gonna pretty much use the same kind of title or mention each other's name in the title. So make sure that you agree on what title your videos are gonna be. And finally, don't be afraid to go for no's. Remember, if they don't answer you or if they say no, it doesn't mean that they don't want to collaborate with you. maybe it's not the right time for them or it's not the subject matter they're interested in, you can always try months later and find out if they will be interested in a different idea. But best part of this is that you made a friend. So don't be afraid and don't worry. And if you get a yes, that's perfect too. You get to collaborate with someone new. That was it. That was my tips and some suggestions on how to collaborate. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to go download your free gift I have for you. It's about how to create quality videos, and it's a checklist. You can download that at maryamremias.com/gift. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye. Backdrops for YouTube videos. I have been getting a lot of different questions about different topics, and I wanted to start this series and answer questions.